morning. I say morning, I don't know what the time is. It's still morning, but it's late morning. 10:33 morning, so late for me. I've been up since 7-ish. We are going to Walt Disney Studios today to have a look at all the construction, probably do 2 rides, have a look at the place and just go from there. As you probably know, September, well, it's the end of September at the moment, it's September the 30th today, 2025, so most of Walt Disney Studios is under construction. It's all being changed and added to, and being made into Disney's Adventure World. So this is basically a construction update video because there is so much of it going on here in Paris at the moment. So I'm just kicking washing out of the way. There we go. So yeah, we'll go and have a look, see what's going on. Probably go on the Cars ride because I enjoyed that last time, and probably go on Ratatouille ride because it's quite a good one. See how Max's ECV gets us into the queue, hopefully quicker than standby line anyway. Yesterday was great. We got into the queue for Peter Pan's. It had a 50-minute queue, and we got in about 3 minutes. And it's very useful, actually. I mean, it's obviously not ideal because Mac's in pain with her feet, but it's quite good getting the early queues, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll go and have a look at the park, see what's going on construction-wise, and go from there. There's one thing that's annoying me about our room, and it's this and these license plates. Now, knowing the Disney Imagineers, they mean something, but I don't know what. My guess is, for example, TJ7-75, that would be someone's initials and maybe their birthday or month and then year. But I don't know. If you do know, if you've stayed in Hotel Santa Fe, or if you know, or if you are like me and you actually want to Google it and find out and can be bothered to, then let me know. I just can't be bothered to Google it. With the t-shirt, which I designed, you've probably seen this one before. And Jack, it's a pirate themed day. Oh yeah, good point. Let's go this way. I'm glad you're on ball. Alright. The thing I really like about Jack is the fact that no one else has got one. And so, like, people yesterday were staring at him. One guy said, "Oh, that's awesome." So he's from Florida, although I didn't get him from Florida. Max got him for me for our anniversary. He's from the new Pirates Bar in Magic Kingdom, but Max got him from the Disney store online, so yeah, he's cool. A lovely day in Disneyland Paris. It's a little chillier in the shade, but it is still morning. It'll be warmer in the sun later on. It'll be about... What have you found, animal? What was it?
I'm not going to say walking around in it.
Yeah, here's where you make that noise and the venomous snake pops out. I don't know what venomous snakes they have in France actually, but if it was the UK it would be an adder, if anything, but they're very shy. I don't know if I've said this before, but you cannot have ECVs on the buses here, which is why we've walked all the time. It's probably easier just to get that on the on the footpath anyway, but wheelchairs, because they fold up, you can have those on the buses, but ECVs here you can't get on buses. So if you have one of these ECVs and you're coming here, bear that in mind. This bit always reminds me of Florida, with like the lanes split up by the the grass and the trees in the middle there, plus on the other side of the road to us in the UK. Disneyland Paris. Today's adventure starts, for at least, in Walt Disney Studios, with effectively a construction update video and maybe 2 rides. So we'll see what's going on in here. Some very exciting stuff to come with this park. I'd imagine they'll change the name on the tower, the water tower, plus that. Fun fact, they said about having a water tower in Disneyland, California, but Walt was adamant that they could get pressure from elsewhere with water. The engineers who were installing all the water stuff said they can't be done. He said it can be done, find another way. And they did find another way. And the reason why Walt knew that it would work is because he spoke to the people who used to grow oranges there before he bought the land, and he knew that they could pump in water from different sources. So, another way that Walt knew what he was talking about. So last time Max and I were here, this was closed, so you come in the entrance, we're going to go in here straight away. And there's a Mickey statue. I don't actually even know what's in here. Do you know what's in here? Something. So yeah, we went down there last time. That's all closed off now. So obviously have to go through here. There we go. Yeah, I've no idea. I've never been in there before. It's the water tower. Oh wow, look at this. Very cool. Look at that. This is like indoor Main Street USA. It's pretty, isn't it? There's obviously food places there. So I'm guessing this is all like newly refurbished and it's staying as it is, even with the re-theme of the park, because this was closed and being refurbed about a year ago when we were here. There's a menu. Reminds me of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Hollywood Studios. Ah, music from Bugs Life. It's good music from Bugs Life. Ooh. Ah, okay, I know where we are. So last time we went that way where it's all boarded off. I see a lot of boards today. There you go, some more. Mickey. So this is the new main strip, or it will be. So that's what it will look like, and then they have the lake at the end. So I think this is all set to open next year, 2026. Maybe 2027, I don't know. I'll confirm it now on the screen. Yeah, this Tangled ride is such rubbish. Why not make a boat ride, like a proper boat ride? Something like Small World. Or just copy the Tangled ride that's in Tokyo Disney Sea. They copied Shanghai's Tron and Magic Kingdom. Why not copy? Oh, I don't know. Let's not argue about it, shall we? We found our way to Remy's. We do Remy's Ratatouille. It's not exactly the same as Epcot, but it is very similar. You see the false perspective on the buildings here. Little sign next to just below the Premier Access bit for the wheelchair section. So we'll try this entrance, see if it works.
Chef Abby is waiting for you. This way. Already. Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal? Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelette? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it!
Ratatouille, it's worth noting, you don't go in the exit, you go in the premier access lane to get to Remy. So you do have to wait with them, but it's considerably shorter than the standby queue. That took us about 6 minutes, 7 minutes. That's a 40-minute wait now. So we're going to go do cars, and I'll show you any construction on the way. Through the blue tunnel, you can see a bit of building just behind that tree over there. That's new stuff coming.
Past cars like they was standing still.
Alright, this is the cars ride, and it looks like the entrance is here. That's handy. Wheelchair access, yeah, there we go. That's useful to know. We'll let Max in, and off we go. Let's do this. I quite enjoyed this last time, I thought it was very good.
Check out Route 66 with you. I'm ready to meet it, greet it, and defeat it. Oh la, Cruz! Sur la route 66, on prend son temps.
Salut! Hey, salut Cruz! Admirez le plus gros écrou de roue du monde! Ciao!
Courez dans le canyon. Veuillez rester assis et garder les mains et les bras à l'intérieur du tram. Merci.
All right, everybody. We're making a short scheduled stop here in the canyon. Please remain seated and keep your hands and arms inside the tram. Thanks.
Wow. This canyon is so beautiful and calm. Seulement en apparence.
For your safety, please remain seated until we come to a complete stop. Please be careful of the automatic doors and watch your step when leaving the tram. Remember to collect all your personal belongings. See y'all real soon!
There we go, car's done. It's really reminded me of the trams, the transportation trams in Walt Disney World and the car parks. Sorry, parking lots. That's good. I enjoy that little jaunt into the showground. It reminds me of the actual show bit itself. Reminds me of what's it called? Indiana Jones with the fire and the effects and stuff. Very clever. Very clever. So that's something new coming soon. All behind here is all going to be new. Right, so I think we're about done with this park because there isn't much else we do here. Construction, as far as you can see, you've seen pretty much all that I have. You can't see much, they do well hiding it, but we need to go and find, there's a Walt and Mickey statue somewhere. I want to find it and take a photo. And yeah, all behind all of this is going to be the new section. It's basically going to be a whole new park. That main strip behind the construction wall there is going to be the new main strip going to the new part of the park. do know this is slightly different to the one at Hollywood Studios. So I can't remember if it's here or Hollywood Studios. They have two of them. So whilst they're working on one, they can keep the other open. If I remember rightly. But I've never been on it, and I just don't like when your stomach falls. So I wouldn't like that at all. Call me a big wimp in the comments, I don't really care. So we're going to go back into the main warehouse here. I think I have lunch because it's 12:30. Might beat some of the crowds. And then go into Disneyland Park because there isn't much happening here apart from construction, which we cannot see much of. So yeah, lunchtime. Oh, and that's a Walt and Mickey statue I was saying about. Yeah, there it is. Max found it. Maxie found it. This is lovely to me because I love the history of the Walt Disney Company, as well as all the parks and things. There's Walt wearing his STR tie, Smoke Tree Ranch. That's what it stands for. Thank you, Walt. Sorry, I just love that bit of music from Dinosaur there. So we were going to meet in this restaurant straight ahead of us, but it's absolutely rammed now. So what we are going to do is pop into Disneyland and try and maybe get Casey's because there's more seating. So we'll go and have a look and see where we can go. Waiting for Her Majesty. And then we're going to go into Disneyland itself. It's really nice in here though. I can sit in here for hours just listening to the soundtracks. Very cool. That was a squeaky door, wasn't it? Right. Next time we come here, it'll be Disney's Adventure World. It looks like they've already taken some of the signage off that archway there. A picture of a Fantasia Mickey. All done, picture done. If you want to see the picture I just took, check out our Instagram. Oh, we can go this way. I'm going to take a photo of this because it's probably the last time I'll see it in that name. Let's go in the middle. You notice Jack's not on my shoulder at the moment. All the time we're doing rides and things, I take him off. It's a pain in the backside, I have to get my bag on and off.